morning, cake fam. Welcome to another video. Me making a cake for you on the camera. My mum is watching. It's very open audience. It's very weird. I don't think I've ever done it in front of anyone actually.
No.
There you go. Anyway, it's fine. It's just me mum. She's proud of me. All right. Today could be a train wreck. Let's see what happens. We're doing, first of all, I've got 2 cakes to do actually. I'll do them in separate videos though, so that it doesn't go on for hours and hours. First one is a candy cake for a 21st. Hello Parker & Co. Really cool neon topper. I've just got it wet. So I'm going in with candy and hot pink together to make sort of a neon pink colour for the base of this cake. Now, I've actually had a few people over the last couple of days message me who have done my buttercream course and been like, my buttercream is so stiff, it's not going on properly, all that sort of stuff. It is so cold at the moment. This morning was 4 degrees here in Coronado Valley. So buttercream, obviously, ain't the best in cold weather. Ain't the best in hot weather either, so. But cold weather, I get around this by obviously softening my butter before I put it into the mixer. And also when I am mixing, if it does get a bit like clunky and thick, I actually just run the bowl under some hot water, like just the side of it, to melt it a little bit and then run it back through the mixer, and that sort of solves that problem. So that's my hot tip for the day. We're gonna need a little bit more than that to cover this cake. That can stay in there. Alright, so candy pink. I've got a whole bunch of lollies and candies and stuff. I'm going to do a little bit of a drip too. I haven't done a drip in a while. Using a combination of both the Colour Mill drips and the older style of the chalk drips. I said in my other video that because I'm currently short of space at the moment, I'm not buying all the Colour Mill drips. I'm going to use the ones that I've got, and then once I get a bit of space, I'll buy the whole Colour Mill drip range. Alright, just a bit more hot pink in there. So stacking cake, this is a boring bit. I normally pre-stack before I start filming, but here you are. You can watch me stack a cake, which I think some people like to watch. They like to learn how to stack a cake if you've not done it before. So these cakes have just come out the freezer. They've been out the freezer for a couple of hours, so slightly defrosted but still cold. I like stacking my cakes this way just because they set as you're going. Sets the buttercream in place, then you have to worry about wobbling everywhere. But you do have to work quickly. I do like to sort of like build up my buttercream as I go with the layers as well. It helps with stability too, and then I can work out placement of the layers as well. I didn't colour it up, so I'm going to have to colour it a little bit more, I think. I'm just going to use the rest of this buttercream just to cover it all. Before I go in with my final colour, I'm just going to have to redo some buttercream to do my final coat. What? My mum's folding my washing for me while I do this. Spoiled. Alright, so you can see probably just there where my cake, like this side is straight, but that middle tier is just a little bit bigger than the other cakes. Just different batch in the oven, so I just have to get a bit more buttercream on the top and the bottom to cover that and make it super straight, which I'll do for my crumb coat, and then I'll be able to go over it with my final coat. Better? A little bit of a bulge, but that'll get covered up. Now final thick coat. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to mix up a little bit more buttercream. I'll come back to do final coat. Alright. Coloured my buttercream, so that's going to go on the top. so you can see that my buttercream is just getting a little bit thin there, so I'm not going to go to that again. I'm working with the cold cake. I want to avoid going over and over and over and over and over it. Alright, I'm cool with that. Let's do pull these edges in because we're going to do a little drip on the edge. And while I'm here, while the buttercream is still wet, I'm going to go in with some lilies. I've got, have you guys seen these sour Skittles? They've got like a pink colour in them, so that's why they're giant Skittles, but they've got pink. Maybe I want to do, I got fruit tinkles as well. Actually, I wanted to do sprinkles at the bottom, which now I'm going to be in trouble if I don't do that literally right now. I'm just going to go in with these actually really quickly. Just use a little tray at the bottom here. It's a train wreck, it's a train wreck. Cloth. Just this over. Actually, I think I want to do it on the other side. No, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Yeah, no, I want to do it. I want to use my right hand. So, round we go. This is butter. Little sprinkle detail at the bottom. I'm going to go in and put a few other colours in it and stuff as well, but I think for now, while the buttercream is still wet, we can get those on. These containers are very good for this sort of operation. You don't waste anything while you're doing this. Alright. fair. I didn't have many sprinkles there, so it was a bit of a bad news. Okay, dokie. Now that that's done, luckily I thought of that. Because my fingers are like a little bit sticky from the buttercream. Using the stickiness on my fingers just to pick up some sprinkles and push them into the buttercream as well. This brings a little bit of height to it. Like the sprinkles are like going up the cake, not just like stuck. Now for the fruit tangles. Now I've sort of got green, pink and orange going on. I think they're the colours I'm going to do with the drip as well. Like the mint green in the colour mill. Yeah, right. That will do, and then I want to do just some of these from Sprinks, which has the orange sort of colour in them. Orange and pink. Come on, really? Scissors and why don't I have scissors? Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can have a lolly if you want. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Yeah. Alright, that's better. Now we're cooking with gas. Oopsie. A few little sprinkles down the bottom. All right. Now this should now be sort of set. So I haven't touched it in a minute. And ready for our drip. So I'll go and put those in the microwave. I'm gonna do these three colors, I think. So peach, strawberries and cream, which is the old chocolate drip, and then the mint color mill. And I'm just gonna do a few little drips around the place, and then we can get stuck into putting the toppers on. I've got a few lollipops and things for the top, which is cute. And it's gonna look really cool. All right, I'll get those in the microwave. All right. Now, I'm hoping this trip. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna start at the back, so I want this to be the front. It's not good. Come on. Because, oops. Okay, quickly. Oh, it's a different green to what I want. It's still cool. Okay, and the orange, like peach. This is peach sorbet. Peach sorbet. Yes, that's better. Alright, so that is absolutely the front of the cake. Alright, so let's get stuck. I did press play, didn't I? Yes, I did. Now, cake is way half lollipops. I love them. This is an 80-gram lollipop. So it came 80-gram and 50-gram, I think. So these were the big ones, and then there's like a smaller sort of size. I just love them so much. They really are the best. Alright, 21. First, should we do, let's go to the left. To the left, to the left. Lollipop. And I do want to just get some drip in here. That is definitely done over. Spatchy. So I'm just spreading this into the buttercream so I can put some sprinkles on. And some lollies. So we're doing a bit of this, bit of that. Some what have we got? Some sour worms, sour gummies. Some little ball things. Pop them on. I've got some lollipops here as well. Where's that pink one? I broke a lollipop before, so that's now a little rainbow lollipop. And these twirly pops as well are fun. Where'd that lollipop go? Cool. Cool. Now I've got some raspberry twists that I have left out overnight just to dry out. So they can go in there, and I'm supporting it with the lollipop. So stay, hopefully that stays. Same with the musk stick as well. They tend to dry out quite quickly, which is handy. I might even just glue this musk stick to the lollipop with chocolate. That one's okay. Just a little bit of chocolate support, you know? Alright, now I've got these things as well. I don't really know how they're going to hold up, if they do hold up. I'm just going to make a little hole for this one. Cool. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, and a little bit of drip at the back, and I'm gonna add just a whole bunch of, ooh dear, that's, chocolate's gone harder. Some lollies and some sprinkles. Oh, also these sticks, they're from Kmart. They are lollipop sticks, so they need to stay up. Not let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Anyway. These lollies are making me so hungry. Yum. Alright, how are we looking? She wants some more of these. Orange. And I reckon I might even go in with the leftover buttercream and just do some buttercream stuff happening in there. Alright. Cool? Maybe we don't need it. I think maybe we're all G. That was silly, wasn't it?
So it's all
using chocolate to literally just glue it to the back of the lollipop, so it shouldn't go anywhere in theory. In theory. That one could be a potential casualty, so that's fine though. Keep an eye on it as we travel. Alright, stop now, I think. Done. Fun. Didn't use half the lollies that I bought, but that's okay. Snack time later. Ta-da!